Daniel, thank you. Today, residents spent their day picking up the pieces following last night's apartment fire in St. Andrews. News 19's Rachel Ripp shows us what's being done to help.
Just an absolute tragedy that happened here last night. You can see this entire stairway is totally burnt to a crisp. There's debris all over the floor here, all of this wood completely charred, and everything here smells like ash, and everything is burnt to a crisp. You can see inside this home, just everything. There is nothing that remains here as all of these families are just trying to piece their lives back together again. Char, ash, and debris. That's what residents here at apartment 22 in the St. Andrews area are walking outside to.
The consensus with all the residents that I spoke with was that they lost everything. And Red Cross were able to offer a little bit of assistance.
Red Cross responding virtually late Monday night and Tuesday morning with calls, prepaid cards with financial help, counseling, food, and other resources.
I made 8 calls last night. Spoke with each of the primary residents in each of the units. First, check in on them, give them a word of comfort. Some of them were able to get a night's rest. Some of them said they didn't rest at all.
Some neighbors only a few hundred feet away say they witnessed the chaos.
We heard the screaming and large commotion, and then kind of like a small boom. By the time I got out here, this entire side was engulfed in fire, and it's just insane. You can see where the black smoke was coming out from all over the roof line, and that's kind of how it started.
Even offering up their apartment as a place to stay if any residents needed it.
Just so close to Christmas, you know, some of these condos have lost everything, so I don't know, it's just one of those things where you never really expect to experience it, and when you do, it's hard to describe because it's heartbreaking, it's scary, and it's just devastating.
Now again, just absolute devastation here at this apartment complex. Now the property management office tells me they're going to be collecting donations throughout the week for these victims who lost their homes entirely. Things like food, water, hygiene products, clothing, any financial donations, and neighbors are getting together and going to be helping with that effort. Reporting in Columbia, Rachel Ripp, News 19, WLTX.